Are you a sports fanatic? You get off on college football, college basketball, the NBA, the NFL, golf, ping pong, and sports betting. Wait, back up. Ping pong? What the hell? This is Jump Shots from the Goal Line.
Watch out! He's got getting away from the top speed.
Hot takes and hilarious banter on everything from college football to the NBA and everything in between, except ping pong. And we're not just flying solo. We're bringing in some heavy hitters from the world of sports. Journalists, players, legends. You name it, we've got them. Why should they have all the fun?
Bryant for the win. Bang!
This is Jump Shots from the Goal Line. Where every episode is a slam dunk. And now your hosts, Jonathan Dugan and John Henningsen.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to the show. We got a special one for you today. Like we promised last week on last week's episode, we got Jacory, Bill, Croskey, Merritt. Okay, I got to get into it right away, though. Is it Bill? Is it Jacory? What are we going with, brother?
It's what I prefer either one. It really doesn't matter to me.
Okay, because I know I watched a few of your highlights, and stuff on your games. They do call you Downhill Bill.
Yeah.
I mean, that's dope. I mean, I would lean into that, but hey, your mama gave you Jacory, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll probably call you Jacory for all intents and purposes. So
okay, that's
right.
cool. That's cool. Either or cool.
So obviously, welcome to Arizona, bro. As you
Appreciate
can
you for having me.
Yeah, man. Background: we are based out of Tucson. We're big Arizona fans, so we're excited, man. You were obviously a stud last year in New Mexico.
Yes, sir.
You were an honorable mention All-American, super incredible. You had almost 1,200 yards, 17 TDs. I mean, you went off, man. You absolutely went bonkers. So now we get to add that to the Arizona backfield, which already, I mean, Arizona showed it last year. They can get up and moving. Are you excited to be in Tucson?
I'm super excited. I'm just blessed to have this opportunity. This is just something I always dreamed of, just playing at this level, and I'm just ready to chase my dreams at this next level.
I love it, man. Well, we know that you're from Bama, right? You're from Montgomery?
Yeah, down south, Bama, Alabama.
I like it, man. We need a little Southern flair to the team. So I got a couple things for you. We like to do icebreakers with our guests, all right?
Okay.
So with you being from the South, are you a hip-hop fan?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm a hip-hop fan.
Okay. Now, how deep in your bag with hip-hop do you go? Like, how far back?
I'll say I really say to Biggie, I guess. No, I'll say to Biggie Smalls, but
okay.
That's it.
So me and Henny here, we're hip-hop heads, bro. All right.
Okay.
And specifically Dirty South, all right? Like Atlanta, we're talking Memphis, we're talking, whatever you want to consider Dirty South. So give the people who your top 3 best Dirty South or just South, like from the South rappers.
Okay, this is tough.
Any era, bro.
Oh, it could be any era?
Yeah.
With the new generation, I'll say it have to be Lil Baby. I like
okay.
Okay. Meek Mill.
Okay. Yep.
He's in the news.
I like Future. I can say that's
Future?
my top. I like Future.
Okay. So that's a few. I mean, Future's, throwing it back a little bit. Meek too. Now, how about we going deeper in your bag?
All right. Deeper. Lil Wayne.
Okay, Weezy. All right.
I can say Yo Gotti, I guess.
Ooh, Yo Gotti. I like Yo Gotti. Yep.
What else? I'm trying to get a older one right here.
Can we just get a yay or nay on T.I. real quick?
Yeah.
just
for
the argument we have all the time.
With T.I., I listen to him a little bit right now, just a little bit.
You don't really mess with him, right?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, it's okay.
Jacory.
We needed a real answer. We appreciate the honesty.
When your jersey goes on sale at the Arizona bookstore, hit me up personally, because I agree with you. T.I.'s so overrated, bro. He's not in my rotation.
You're on the same page.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'd much rather listen to like Shoddy Low or somebody
Yeah.
like that instead of Ti. So don't worry about it. All right. So now we kind of get what you might be playing in the locker room on Saturdays, maybe after practice. Now let's get back to Alabama. I got friends in Bama, and they asked me to ask you this: is Dreamland Barbecue the best spot in the state?
Dreamland barbecue. It'd probably be sad to say, but I never had it.
What? Oh my gosh!
But I never had it.
They said it's an institution, bro.
Nah, I never had it.
Are you a big barbecue guy?
I love barbecue.
How do you feel about white sauce?
White sauce. I really haven't had it, to be honest.
Okay. What's your spot back home then?
My friend, his mom owns a barbecue spot. It's called JW's Beverage. So I just like going to get that homemade barbecue from her.
Okay, plug in next time y'all are back. Now when you go back to Bama, we're going there. All right. I love it, man. I love it. So tell me, you started out at Alabama State, right?
Yeah, that's where I started at. Out of high school, I went to Alabama State.
Walk me through your recruitment, man, because obviously you played, Mountain West football, like you balled out. But to start at Alabama State, like what was popping in high school?
Okay, with my recruitment, I always been a top back, but I guess you can say with like my coaching and stuff like that, we really didn't have those connections that other kids may have had. So it was like kind of hard. So that's when I started, to make my own Twitter and, trying to reach out to coaches. And it ended up just catching an FCS level coach at Alabama State. And we went from there. And then I just try to make the best of every opportunity.
Yeah. What was it like at a school like Alabama State initially?
Alabama State, it was cool. It was all right. It had, the swag. It was just it was all right.
Yeah, it was a good jumping off point, right?
Yeah. It was just something to get me started, to be honest.
Yeah, and that was the plan the whole time, right?
You repeat that?
That was the plan the whole time, was always going to be just a jumping off point?
I mean, yeah, I always kind of knew that I wanted bigger for myself. I always wanted to be on a bigger platform to compete with, other talented athletes out there. And I just, like, with me being a good back in the swag, it's sad to say, but like it affected like I was always overlooked. Even though I was talented, I was just overlooked because the competition and stuff, and that just made me want to go play with those guys.
Yeah. So when did you first start getting looks for New Mexico?
New Mexico, I got looks for New Mexico when I entered the portal in the spring.
Yeah. The second he was in the portal, everybody called. Yeah, I was like, I know exactly what. Yeah. I gotta ask. I want to kind of start to ask about your game because I was watching a lot of highlights. I'm going through your huddle, so I seen your high school work. Seeing the highlight packages you put together. There's also a play where you make a cut against Texas A&M that I just can't even imagine doing without both my knees exploding. So I'm just kind of curious, and I think you probably know which one I'm talking about because it doesn't even look. It doesn't even look right. Like I'm like, I don't know. That's not. What did he do? But what's it like just for someone who's just a schmuck like me, man? Like, what's it like when you're out there and you're in that zone and just like, how does it feel to be that blessed, basically?
Please tell the whites because we don't know.
It feels amazing. It's just like when you put in the work, the grind, and stuff like that, and for you to just go out there and actually put it on display, it just feels amazing. It all starts with preparation. I just feel like with me transitioning from FCS to FBS level, that whole off season, I was just working, telling myself that it's just gonna get better from here, no matter the competition. So it just really just working the whole off season and just getting to that point, and it just become natural.
I love it, man. You had 233 yards against Utah State, right? Yeah. And I feel like you did that a few times. You had over 200 yards a couple of games this year, didn't you?
Fresno State.
Fresno. That was a tough game. I watched another interview where you talked about that. You had 6 yards in the first quarter.
Yeah, I started kind of slow.
Yeah. What changed? Like, is that just kind of your mentality as a back? Like, never give up. I'm a find the seam. I'm a make my way through.
Yeah, that's really, I feel like I really just get stronger like as the game goes. So that's my mindset, just fight to the end, and you'll start to see, teams wear down, and that's just like when I get stronger. Like when I see teams starting to give in, that's when I feel like I get stronger. And it just always been like that. Just things for real.
Okay. Now, with that in mind, right? Like if you're getting stronger throughout the game, this is something me and Henny were discussing before the show. With your nickname being Downhill Bill, would you consider yourself a power back, or are you way more than that? Because he said, and I agree with him, you're way shiftier than just your average power back.
I get that a lot. I try to do it all. I try to just bring something different to the table. I feel like if I have to get 1 yard, or we need a spark in the offense, I feel like I can be able to do both of those things. So it's really hard to tell. Like, I mean, just to say, to be honest.
Well, I'll say too, because like I said, I was going back watching clips, and you can catch. I mean, you're playing safety, you're making plays there, right? I mean, obviously, I saw you catch a wheel route. We all know wheel routes. That's an absolute winner. I mean, any back who's catching a wheel route, you got to love that. Every college football fan wants to see that. So I'm curious, but it wasn't a lot of catches in New Mexico's offense. So is that part of the offense? Is that like, and not that you have to like, not here to have you throw anyone under the bus or anything, but it seems like you got a little bit more in your game.
Yeah, it was just basically like a run offense. We really didn't have that many routes. It really wasn't a spread like we getting the bats on the swing, or we just checking down option route. It was more like we stand in to protect and just running a flat route or something like that. But it was really just the offense. We really didn't get into throwing the ball to the bats, and I wish that's something I could have did more, but I look forward to doing that some this year.
Yeah. Are you excited with the offense that you're coming into?
I'm super excited, especially to be around the guys that I'll be around. I just feel like it's gonna be just a lot of fun.
Who are you most excited to play with?
That's a hard. I say Noah.
Noah? Hey, friend of the show.
I like the offensive line. All of those guys are, some dudes up front. I'm excited to play with all of them.
Are you pretty familiar with the new running backs coach, Coach Zoe?
We've been building this relationship since I got in the portal, so we're like family now, so we just building this relationship.
Are you familiar with his past, what he did before coaching?
Oh, with the dancing?
Yeah, MC Hammer backup dancer, bro.
Yeah, I heard. I seen him in the video dancing.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be exciting. I mean, at least you know that your coach can do a little something, right? He's got the footwork down for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, you're going to be reunited with your old coach, though, right? Coach Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah.
Are you excited about that? Do you have a good relationship with Coach?
I have a great relationship with Coach Gonzalez since the day I met him, and I'm just happy I'll be able to, finish it out with him.
Is that part of the reason you decided to come to Arizona?
Yeah, and his family, him and like me just trusting him and things like that. I think it played a part in it, and I just feel like there was the perfect situation, a perfect school that I was, looking forward to becoming a part of.
Yeah, because that was one of my big questions. Because I know, like, the moment you put your name in the transfer portal again, and I know on your Instagram you got that post of you in some UW gear.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure Arizona fans are a little salty towards that school up north, right?
Yeah. So, I see everything.
So what went into that decision? Like, why didn't you go to UW? Why did you come to Arizona?
I feel like it was. I just feel like it was just something different about Arizona. I just felt like home, and I just feel like I can add to this tremendous offense that they have, and for it to just keep building this thing. The great things that they had last year, I just want to be a part of that greatness and just keep building.
Yeah, totally. I mean, you get to do in the Big 12. Like you mentioned already, you're going to have Noah handing you the ball off. You got T-Mac getting doubled and getting all the attention on him.
Box wide open.
Yeah, you got an established offensive line. I mean, it seems like the perfect situation, right?
Yeah, that was another thing too. 4 of those guys returning back, 4 dudes actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as a running back, that's what you look for, right?
Yeah. That played a huge
Absolutely.
role.
I love it, man.
We talked to Noah about the Big 12. Obviously, that's like it's a jump, but I think like there's no reason to think you're not, But what I will ask is just like, are you excited about like the Big 12, and is there like a school that you've already circled? For Noah and T Mac, it sounded like they were really excited to go to Orlando.
Yeah.
But like, what is it for you? Like, there's a lot of
I'm
big
excited.
schools, and yeah, I mean, some of those are in your neighborhood.
I'm super excited. Just like those guys said, I'm super excited to go to UCF. We get to play TCU at TCU. That's a school I always looked up to. We get to play a lot of great schools, Arizona State. I'm just excited for all
That's
those.
that LT-TCU jersey back there. If you know, I'm sure, I don't know why you're a TCU guy, but it's way back there. But that's that LaDainian Tomlinson TCU jersey back there hanging. Yeah, so
I'm super
I always
excited.
like TCU just because I'm an LT guy.
I'm excited for Kansas State. Just all these games are blessings, and I'm just ready for each one of them.
Yeah, this is your last year, right, in college?
Yeah, last one.
So you got to light it up, right? I mean, no better way to do it.
No doubt.
So with your running style, man, like you're kind of shifty, you're a power, game too. Like, who did you look up to, watching football growing up?
I looked up to Mark Ingram a lot.
Mark Ingram. I'm a Ravens fan, as you can see in the background.
Up Nation. I looked up to Mark Ingram a lot.
Wait a minute, you're a Ravens fan?
Nah, I'm actually a Cowboys fan.
Oh, you can't yell Flock Nation at me and tell me you're
Yeah,
Cowboys fan. You had me excited for a minute, Jacory. Come on, brother.
Cowboys fan.
Okay, our boy Noah's a Ravens fan, so you might need a little friendly banter back and forth during the season.
Nah,
this is your chance to get your. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's your chance to get your sports guy. Are you a DAC guy? Are you a believer? Like, just next year, it's all good. We got this.
I feel like next year it'll be better. I hope it'll be better.
He says, I'm about to be working with those guys in a year. Just lay off me, man. Let me just say what I gotta say.
Yeah, we don't want Jerry pulling up jump shots from the goal line and Jacory's on here going, "Nah, I don't think so."
Yeah.
No, that's awesome, man. What are you excited about for Tucson? Have you spent much time down here yet?
Nah, actually, my first time coming down there was on my visit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to just be around the team, build that chemistry with those guys and just get to work, see experience a new place. It looked beautiful when I was down there on my visit. So I'm just excited. The people down there are like family, and I'm just excited to go down there and just add something different to the table.
Yeah. Does it remind you a little bit of New Mexico?
Yeah, it's kind of like the same, to be honest.
Yeah, a little bit cooler than Phoenix.
It's way different than down south. I can say that.
Hey, you're telling me, brother. My sister lives in Georgia. My mom's from North Carolina, so I'm very familiar with the South. This is not the South.
It's not,
what are the biggest things you miss about home? Because you've obviously been away from home for a while.
Okay, I miss the cooking.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing, and family. That's it.
And family. I mean, family's huge down south, man.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I miss. But it's all right.
You're speaking my language, though. I don't know if you can tell through this. I'm a big boy, so I'm very familiar with Southern cooking. All right,
you like Southern food.
You know what I'm saying? A little bit of soul food.
Yeah, I love soul food.
What's on your plate?
Oxtails, rice.
Okay.
I say I like a smothered pork chop. I eat that a lot.
Okay. I just ate dinner, but I'm getting hungry.
Another dish I like cabbage with the bacon.
Cabbage? Yeah. Okay. That too.
Yeah, that was my top.
Okay. Well, hey, we're gonna have to introduce you to some soul food down here in Tucson, bro. I mean, there's a
lot of spots down there, huh?
There's a few. There's a couple. There's more like barbecue joints. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of soul food, but we'll get you right. Don't worry about it. Okay. Well, that's awesome, man. Have you communicated much with like the running back room here at University of Arizona? Like,
I'm building that relationship with those guys. We got a group text. Like we'll just joke from here and there. So we just building that chemistry through a group text right now. And all those guys, they welcome me with warm arms, and I'm just excited for that.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the room's going to be pretty nice next year. We got
Mhm.
you, we got Quali, we got some of the returning guys like Speedy Luke.
Yeah.
Um, Now at New Mexico, when I was watching a lot of your games, even though you went off, it seemed like you did share the backfield quite a bit, right?
I had a couple good bets here.
So you're used to that situation, but ultimately you want to be that guy on first and second down, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now, what's your goals for this year, man? I mean, you already went off for 1,217. I mean, realistically, we're going to the Big 12. What are you looking for?
My goals this year is to win a championship, be part of a winning culture. Just go off again, have a fantastic year to where I can get drafted, pursue my dreams, and basically that's it. Just win with my teammates and be able to go to the next level.
You're going to get along well with Noah very well because we
Yeah,
asked him the same question and he gave us the same leadership type answer of just
Yeah.
win,
yeah,
baby, just win.
yeah, just win. That's the main thing. That's the main thing, just winning. And I was with those guys on my visit. Those guys are cool. Those guys,
Servite boys.
yeah. You can repeat that?
The Servite boys. That's what we call them down
Oh,
here in Tucson because they all came from Servite High School.
oh yeah, they played together, right?
Yeah, so you got Jacob Manu, you got T-Mac, you got Noah, you got Kean Burnett. They all came from the same high school and the same recruiting class. So you want to talk about family being important to you,
Yeah,
man. You're coming to the right university for sure.
I can tell.
Family is
I've been
everything.
a couple days. It was nothing but family vibes.
Was that something that you did look at in your recruitment, the fact that everybody came back? Because I mean, it would have been easy, right? Jump in the portal, go to
Oh,
UW, go to
it
wherever.
was super easy for those guys just to jump in the portal and just chase different things that some that other guys would have did. But that was I can tell with them doing that, like they all stuck together.
Hmm.
Just like family oriented and stuff like that. So yeah, that played a big part too. How those guys like they take the University of Arizona serious,
Yeah.
and that was a big thing.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Noah. I've been in Tucson for almost 15 years. I've
Okay,
never seen this city embrace the football team the way they do now. All right.
that's
Because, like, I'm sure you know, right? Arizona's a basketball school, always have been.
mm,
But I'm going to tell you right now, these past couple of seasons, this city loves you guys. And when
mm,
you start putting up 200-yard games, you're going to feel the love, brother. So
yeah, and it's
I'm
coming.
excited to have you.
It's coming soon. I can't wait.
Yeah, you were definitely a nice surprise on signing day for a lot of us. So, um,
Huge.
last thing I got, and then I'll just pass the mic to Henny one last time. What do you do in your spare time, bro? I know. So Noah's been golfing with us. Are you a golf guy? What do you
I
do?
want to learn. I want to learn. I want to learn.
Okay. Well, this is good news
It's
because
my
look,
chance to beat somebody.
this
Heck
Trust
is
me.
yeah,
it,
dude.
dude. It's usually me and Henny out there. We'll bring Noah. Noah's very good. So it's usually him and Henny
Okay.
against each other, and then I just suck. So you and I can share a cart. We'll not
Okay.
listen to Ti. We'll listen to something else, some Yo
All
Gotti,
right.
whatever. We'll enjoy ourselves
Okay.
and we'll
That's all
learn the game
I got.
together.
Okay. But with my free time, I like to play video. I like to play video games. I like to
Okay.
I like to just watch football, just learn little things that can help my game. That's it. To be honest, I just stay in my little box, just to get better. That's it. Like I'm
In
I'm
love
born.
with the game.
I'm born.
Hey, that's the best way to be in college, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're
I
talking to
just
two guys that were definitely not always boring in college. So,
yeah,
and we weren't athletes, so we didn't
yeah.
have the distractions that come your
Little
way.
different. Yeah, a
You
little different.
you say you play video games. What are you playing, bro?
I play Fortnite. That's it. I play.
Fortnite.
Yeah. I'm like that.
Okay. Are you excited about the new NCAA football game though?
I'm super excited.
Are you in the game?
Yeah, I opted in like the first day they announced that players can opt in. I was in there.
You couldn't sign quick enough, right?
Yeah, I was in there.
I mean, hey,
That,
I'm just happy that they're finally paying y'all. To be
yeah.
honest with you, that's how it should be.
Mhm.
You get your own copy of the game though, right? That's part of the deal.
Yeah, for free.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, save you $80, brother. Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Are
That
you
was dope.
are you an Xbox guy or a PlayStation guy?
Xbox.
Okay, I'll hit you up on the side. We'll exchange gamer tags.
Okay, that's
Maybe
cool.
Maybe we can get that going for the people. You know, you can kick my ass on some NCAA football.
Whoop them on Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Henny.
I can't wait for that.
Me neither, dude. Henny, what else you got for him, dude?
I think the last thing I really got from you, and then it's really just like something that I saw that seemed to come up quite a bit, and it just seems like your faith and family first. So honestly, just anything that you want to speak on relative to that. Like if you don't want to talk about your family on here, I get that too. But if you want to say hi, but I saw you kind of going through with your father, your brothers, and just talking about how important that is to you. And I think I think a lot of people will relate. So, you know, whatever you're willing to share.
My family, they're a huge part into where I am today. And I just thank them for that, you know, just being with me every step of the way since Little League, high school, me being at Alabama State, them still believing that I can go to the NFL from Alabama State. It's just the support that they've been, you know, showing, it's been, you know, incredible. You know, every game they're catching, you know. And when I seen that where was I? I was in UCLA and my family ended up coming. I was like, you know, that's just crazy that they don't want to like just miss seeing me playing because they love seeing me play so much. And I just want to, you know, say thanks to my family, you know, for being there for me. Like my mom, my dad, my brothers, like they're at every game. So you guys get to meet them soon. And I just want to thank them. And they're
yeah. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. So, cool, dude. So we're going to go into, like I said, our next segment. It's called Twitter Fingers. So we're going to go through a few things that me and Henny sent off to each other. Let me ask you, you said that you watch football. Do you watch other sports? Are you a basketball guy? Anything like that?
Not really. I try to get into basketball, but I really can't, to be honest.
Straight football only, huh?
Just a football dude. Yeah, I'm just a football guy.
Yeah.
That's fine, man. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play our video for that, and then I'll pull up the Twitter. All right.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna get started on to Twitter Fingers. So obviously, Henny and I send each other stupid crap all the time. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this up really quick. The first one we got. You said you're not a basketball guy, but hey, you're a future professional athlete. Henny, this one you sent to me. You want to go ahead and go in on this?
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Mike Muscala. Do you see it?
Oh, it's Mike Muscala's LinkedIn. Yeah, this just like cracks me up. So Mike Muscala is just like, you know, like we got a LinkedIn. We were making fun of our pictures because we got our little, you know, LinkedIn looking photos coming up in our intro video. Mike Muscala is going in, and every time this guy gets traded, he's going in and updating his LinkedIn. I just found that interesting. I just think that's like it's kind of a funny move, a cool move. I don't know what he's got going on, but him just updating like Atlanta Hawks. All right, now I'm a Detroit Piston.
Yeah.
That just made me laugh. It's just I never would have thought an NBA guy would be updating his LinkedIn. So maybe we're cooler than I thought, dude. And maybe LinkedIn's where it's at.
Are you a LinkedIn guy, Jacory?
Not really.
Not yet, right?
I should, you know.
No, let me ask you, when you get in the NFL, every time you change teams, are you going to announce it to the world in this fashion?
Probably not. I really can't see. I should have got on my computer.
No, you're good.
It's just him updating it. I can't even see it, and I'm on the computer, but it's just him like updating it. And he's just like basically, you know, everything's listed as basketball player, so he's super consistent with his career goals. But every time he changes teams, he's just giving that update. So just like, you know, regular old Joe who goes from, you know, company A to company B, got to make that announcement and get those high fives from your friends and family.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah.
Jacory, not a LinkedIn guy. All right.
Yeah, all right, that's what we're learning. It's good stuff we're getting.
You said that you're not a music, or you are a music guy. Are you familiar with Sean Kingston?
Sean Kingston?
Yeah.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Henny, can you sing it for him?
Yeah, I'll just say "Way Too Beautiful," girl. I ain't singing that. You ain't catching me on that clip. You're trying to clip me,
girl. Hey, all right, we'll skip that one then. We're gonna get you onto some Sean Kingston later. Don't you worry. All right.
Okay.
So
that's cool.
This is a Arizona special. You're familiar with Nick Foles, right?
Are
you familiar with what his nickname is?
What's his nickname?
Yeah, I was like, cover your ears.
Henny, this is you. This is you, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is so his nickname's Big Dick Nick. So apparently, he had a reputation in the locker room. So he's known as Big Dick Nick. Yeah, which is why, like, I feel bad. Tell your parents like this isn't my fault. This is Dugan's fault to keep you on for this segment. But it is a great little quote here. It is a great quote from Jason Kelsey here. I'll never forget Nick Foles having the biggest dick on the team, calling for the Philly special, and Doug Peterson having the biggest balls to say, "Yeah, let's do it." What a quote. What a quote.
Jason Kelsey, he crazy.
Yeah, he is crazy.
He's crazy.
I feel like if you retire, right, and your legacy is just having the biggest dick on the team, I mean, you did the right things, right?
Dude, I mean, hey, Arizona legend. This is the kind of legacy you can leave here.
Yeah, this is what you got to look forward to, bro.
Rob Gronkowski, Big Dick Nick, and we'll see who's next.
All right, and then the next one, we got Russell Wilson. He retired today.
Yeah, I see.
He got released. We got Russell Wilson, Broncos country. Let's ride the ride.
Where do y'all think he going? Where y'all think he going?
I think the Falcons, bro. I think he's gonna link up down there.
Oh, I thought Justin Fields was gonna go to the Falcons.
Yeah, where do you think he's gonna go?
You think so?
Where do you think he's gonna go?
Justin Fields?
No. Russell Wilson.
I honestly don't know right now.
Are you
too soon?
Are you a fan of Russell Wilson?
Oh yeah, I'm a fan. He's a great quarterback.
Now give me your real opinion about his personality.
No, I mean when he was at the Seahawks, he was unstoppable. I used to love watching Russell Westbrook, but with the last few years, I'm really not sure like how he was doing because I really wasn't, just watching as I should have been.
Are you familiar with all his like Broncos country, Let's Ride, and like Mr. Invincible and all that stuff?
Oh no, I'm not.
Man, Jacory, my man. I'm gonna send you so many things, bro.
That's cool. That's cool.
It's like catch me up.
Yeah, that's cool. Am I loud on the mic?
No, you're fine.
No, you're good.
Okay,
no, you're
I'm
good.
just making me all right.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Not a drug guy, but great video we got here. These edibles ain't shit. 45 minutes later. Henny, what are your thoughts?
They knocked out.
I'm trying to understand what we have going on here. Is this a Tesla situation? Like, what do we even have? Like, what is happening?
Bro, I don't know what's happening.
That or he's just ghost riding the whip, right?
Yeah, I think this is the guy who's driving the Cybertruck into all those buildings in LA.
Yeah, I think so.
That's crazy.
All right, how many more do we got here?
I
Oh, look,
no idea.
we have.
Well, we can get you caught up on the Russ here. Yeah, here's a little Russ video.
Okay.
Here you go.
Obvious little mashup here, but
you want to split this Subway sandwich? It is my signature sandwich. It's called the Danger Witch, and it's dangerously good. Be careful though; it's spicy. You ever done anything dangerous? It is dangerous.
But this bed is crazy.
Listen, one time, never mind. That's too dangerous. Anyways, my Danger Witch, it's only in the vault. That's our little secret.
Hey, I never get tired of that edit. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
You'd never seen his Subway sandwich commercial?
I haven't. I don't know where I've been, but I haven't.
Bro, Jacory, I'm glad you're on the team, bro. I'm gonna get you up to speed. All right, we're gonna give you a full education on just Twitter shit posting. All right.
I gotta follow you guys on Twitter after this too.
Yeah, bro. Follow us. Give us a follow. Follow us on Instagram. We post a lot of stupid crap, bro. This is just we don't take life too seriously, bro. And unlike Russell Wilson, we're authentically us. So
yeah, that's the best way to just be yourself.
That's right. And first guest ever join us for a segment, so thank you.
Yeah,
I've always had just the interview portion, but you hung in there and delivered.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for having me.
Of course, bro.
So,
Well, hey,
so with you guys, y'all are at every game. Like, do y'all be around the team? How does that work? How does that work?
nah, dude, we're just a couple Monday morning quarterbacks that like to talk about
It's
sports.
about okay.
Yeah.
So after the games, y'all be giving y'all feedbacks and stuff like that when we whooping teams and stuff like that.
That's right. Only when you're whipping teams, though. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah, we're positive vibes only with our cats. I will say that. You know what I mean? It's we can get a little rougher on the basketball guys because they can take it. They've been, but with the football program, man, like what Dugan was saying is so real. We're just so like this city's so thrilled, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like to just have it going in a positive direction. It is like purely all positive vibes only. Like you couldn't be coming, in my opinion, at a better time. And I just, I think you'll feel that warm embrace as soon as you get here in summer, man. I think everybody's really excited to have you, and then I'm watching your clips today and I'm 10 times more excited than I already was watching the clips the first time, but I'm going back through and I'm like, yeah, let's just get this guy in the open field and see what's up.
Okay. And those clips will be way better this year. Promise.
Yes.
Well, you're gonna be wearing better uniforms. I mean, for one.
Yeah. What do you think of the uniforms, by the way? That red and blue.
Dope.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you look at any of the color combinations?
I looked at the all red.
Okay.
They were all white.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite?
All white.
Ooh, clean look. Yeah. Classic.
That's dope.
Okay. What'd you think of the locker room?
The locker room was crazy. I like the experiment room that they have. Have y'all guys seen that?
No, what is that?
It's a room like on your official visits. You just go in a room and they got a lot of lights and stuff.
Oh, with the TVs?
Yeah, they just in there with the cameras and stuff, just taking pictures and things.
Okay, man.
Making you look cool. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Well, listen, put a good word in for us with Coach. Maybe we'll be around more of the games for you. Maybe pop into a press conference, give you a really stupid question that makes you laugh instead of answering something. That's our brand.
Keep it light.
Hey, y'all good. I'm good with y'all, man.
Awesome. Well, we're good with you, man. We're really, really excited that you're a part of the team. Thank you so much for giving us some of your time today. We can't wait for you to, drop into Tucson. Hit us up when you're in Tucson. Maybe we can coordinate. We can get together, take you to a proper soul food place and do another interview. All right.
Okay, that's cool. I appreciate y'all for showing me this love, man.
Of course, man. We're excited to see you.
All right. I'll see you guys.
You got it.
Thanks,
Bye,
Jacory.
Jacory.
Appreciate you.
All right. Appreciate y'all.
Bye.